your friend's finished. This is what I look like. Today, Sunday the 7th of July. This is currently what I look like. I am done. I'm finished, I'm done. I have picked this up so many times to try and start vlogging, and I've just not continued. I have done so much. There's a New York vlog that's ready to go. I just need to finish it. There's just so much stuff where I've just not had the physical, mental, emotional capacity to finish anything. So here we are. I am going to have a reset day in my house because this is currently what's happening. I've had two friends stay over and Eiffel's been over a bunch, and I just really need to hoover this couch at this point. So we need to deal with that. This is my lovely new dresser or credenza situation. I want to pot that plant. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this plant. I need to repot and stake this plant at this point. Most of the big plants need repotting, but yeah, that's what's happening here. And then if we go into the bedroom, this hair is crazy. I need to dress my bed. I need to fold these clothes and deal with those shoes and what have you. I also need to clean the bathroom. And I have one day to do it because yesterday I went to Brighton with Kelly. So I'm going to eat something. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I also need to wash this hair because it's crunchy. It's crunchy. I'm sure you can see the dandruff. It's there. I feel like black girls know this. When you don't have time to do your hair, you just keep putting gel. You just keep putting gel, edge control, because that's the only option. But now that I have some time, I'm going to do that today. So I'm just going to eat something. I'm watching Joanna Spicer on YouTube. And then I'm going to try and get my house together. And I thought I'd bring you along with me. So I will check in with you guys after I've eaten. So far we've done a load of laundry. We've folded about 3 loads of laundry. We've put another load in the laundry, and what else have we done? Basically, I've been watching Wimbledon. I was hungry, so I ordered Wingstop. I've never had it before. It's just opened near where I work, so I want to show you what I got. Fries. I got the plain fries. I don't love seasoned fries. Those are a bit cold, so they're going to go in the air fryer. I got 12 wings. Even though it's just me, I forgot I may want a snack later. I got 6 garlic palm and the Louisiana rub. I got bone in because I don't love chicken breast. I got 2 ranch dips. Although I thought I ordered 1 ranch and 1 blue cheese, but maybe they didn't have it. And a Coke, which I'm going to have with ice. Everything's a little bit room temp, so I'm going to put them in the air fryer. But I do want to taste one of each wings on camera. Do a little taste test. First wing, Louisiana rub. This is what it looks like. Crispy. Incredibly salty. That's the first thing that comes to mind. The seasoning and the flavouring is really lovely. But the salt is crazy. This is going to give you blood pressure. I'm going to eat them though. Anyone who's had Wingstop before, please tell me if they're all really, really salty, because that's quite disappointing. Garlic palm, some ranch dip. Much nicer. The garlic palm is much less salty. Not as garlicky as I thought it would be, but still very nice. Alright, time to heat this up, have my Coke, watch Alcaraz, play tennis, and then I need to hoover, change the bedding, clean the shower, wash my hair. Oh yes, fuck it. Good morning, friends. Today's Tuesday the 9th of July, and I'm going to go work at Shoreditch House for the first time in a long time, but I wanted to show you my outfit today first. So where can I put you? I don't know what you can see. Alright, so here's what I'm wearing. So I have to crouch down or be really far away, so I'll try to shout. This is a Leeway NYC long sleeve. Leeway are a legendary New York hardcore band. I ordered 1 and they accidentally sent me 2. So I have one that's cut across here because I don't like the length of the shirt. I should have got a large. I think this is a medium. and I just tucked it into the stripe track pants from Little High Little Low that we launched earlier this year. These will be coming back really soon with a cool detail I'm excited to share with you. And then on my feet I'm wearing these little Saint Laurent ballerinas. My friend Charlotte gave them to me and they are super cute, and it's finally dry enough to wear these leather sole shoes outside. I want to get them resold, but I'm really scared that it's going to change like how the shoe feels. They're for sure not like an everyday pounding the pavement kind of shoe, but they are very comfortable and very cute. And then I have this like vest, a little body warmer from Mango, because although it's summer, it's grey, cloudy, really humid, but I run cold. So yeah, I've got this little tactical vest with me today, and I packed something in my bag in case I get cold when I'm walking in Shoreditch House. Not really anything special or exciting, but because I wear black every day for work, I have to wear all black, and I end up wearing a rotation of the same few things, and I feel like in a real star rut because I don't go out because I'm too tired to go out, and so I don't get changed out of house clothes, or I just don't know what to wear because I'm not wearing and rotating through my stuff, and I end up just wanting to wear all black. This kind of feels like a bit of a Tanisha compromise today with a graphic logo, striped track pant, and yeah, I need to get a wriggle on, so let's go to work. Guys, please forgive the lack of updates today. I've literally just been working and watching tennis, and I've just made myself some food. It is this salmon and rice with cucumber, but instead of overdressing my salmon, I basically made a Thai, maybe more Vietnamese inspired, like dressing with fish sauce, green chili, coriander, crushed peanuts, spring onion, red onion, garlic. And I made this last night, so I remade what we had yesterday because we had leftover rice, and it was so good. John loved it, I loved it, and this time I've made the dressing a bit more punchy. I used a whole chili instead of half. So I'm just gonna add some hoisin, some Kewpie mayo, and I'm gonna sit and watch Jeronika. Really like her content, she's just really funny, and yeah, that's been my day today. Just work. I came home early because my lunch hang was cancelled, so I went to Shoreditch House for a couple of hours, left early, came home, finished my work, and yeah, now I'm just gonna have this easy, and I think I'm gonna try and go to bed and read. Guys, I haven't gone to bed and read in so long. I haven't read in so long, but I think intentionally taking time to like not do anything every night of the week, or making the most of the days where I have a bit more like flexibility with my time, is really going to help me get out of the funk that I've been in for the past probably like 2-3 months. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat this before it gets cold, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Guys, we're gonna get ready for bed now. I just posted on my Instagram story a question box about like, should I get back to long form content and what kind of stuff do you want to see, and the response has been really positive, so that's encouraging. Makes me feel a lot better, and also makes me feel a little bit guilty for just, you know, losing steam, because I was on quite a bit of a roll last year, but it happens and things can only get better, right? We hope. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. I've already washed my face for the day. If I'm not wearing makeup, I only wash my face once a day because I don't want to disturb my skin too much, and I honestly think that's why, or one of the reasons why, my skin is, touch wood, quite manageable. So I'm just gonna change. I'm gonna do my like nightly nail routine as well, and I'm maybe gonna do some like eye patches. Let's do some eye patches. Okay, one sec. These are the faded brightening eye masks from Topical. I got this when Topicals launched in Sephora UK, and honestly, I don't know. I'm not hugely convinced when it comes to eye brightening products. I just don't see how you can target darkness around the under eye with product when it's largely down to either blood pooling or just the fact that the skin is very thin and very delicate. So I'm a bit of a skeptic when it comes to eye product, but that doesn't mean that I don't like to use the cute things. In we go with a little eye mask. That's a bit high up. This feels a bit weird. Let's bring this down a little bit. These have in them niacinamide, caffeine, alpha-arbutin, kojic acid. Very, very good for hydrating, I guess resurfacing, regenerating the skin around the eye. I'm also going to do a bit of a nail routine. So this is the Koba Bottom Up Foot Cream. And I got this in a PR package, their summer PR kit, which had the oil as well. And I've been doing this on my hands and feet at least once a day, but hopefully twice a day, because I went a little bit ham with a new pedicure set that I got off Amazon with the foot scrapers and everything, and ended up taking off too much skin. And trying to heal that has been interesting. It's healed now, but I definitely went too far and paid the price. So now I have some kind of like sensitive patches on my feet where they need a little extra love. So I'm going to put this there especially because those areas have been shedding, and I'm also going to rub it into my cuticles because I tried to venture back into gel nails and what have you, and my body just said no. So I thankfully didn't do too much damage. They're fine now. We're over the worst of it. I am also going to take the Gold Drip Nourishing Body and Hair Oil from Koba. Also rub that into my cuticles and also on my footsies. That's pretty much it for this little nighttime routine because I don't need to wash my face. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Today's Wednesday the 10th of July. And I'm going to make my lunch. I'm just going to make the tuna bagel that I made yesterday. I'm going to pack it because I'm working today. I'm also making myself some coffee, and I'm going to also make myself a quick scramble situation. I'm not going to have it with any bread because I have a bagel for lunch. So I love bread and will eat bread for every meal, but I don't like to eat that much bread every day. So I try to stagger out my bread intake. On my lips, I'm wearing the Glossier Balm.com in coconut in the original formula. Now, when Balm.com first came my way, I was like, oh, okay, cool, you know, okay, original formula, sure. But it wasn't like my go-to lip balm. It never has been my go-to lip balm. And then when I was in Bali, and it took me 5 days to get home, maybe one day I'll do a story time. On the last night, all that I had was like half a tube of original Balm.com. And I don't know why, but I think it triggered me. And so I just used other lip balms. However, they've always sent me like the new flavors and stuff, and I've kind of just kept them in like my gift box where I just keep stuff that's sent to me that I need to get to. And there are other lip balms that I have reached for more. But since they relaunched the original formula, they sent these out in PR, and I have to say it's good. Like, I used the vegan formula, and in comparison, it doesn't hold up to the original formula Balm.com. So I'm just have a little bit of coconut Balm.com on right now, and it smells really good. I have them all, and I just keep them like dotted around. Oh my god. I keep the Balm.coms dotted around the house. Let me make this tuna sandwich and my coffee, and then I'm gonna get ready, and I'll show you what makeup I'm wearing today. So hair, I'm just wearing this hairband today. Let's get into some makeup products. First things first, the stretch concealer from Glossier in the shade Deep 1. I'm actually the shade medium deep 4, I've realised this, but when I first got it, I had just come back from holiday and I was actually wearing deep 3. So my summer shade is deep 3. However, the summer has not been summering, so I'm wearing deep 1, which is my winter shade. It's a little warmer than my skin tone, but I don't mind that. I like a little bit of warmth, and actually that kind of red tone cancels out the darkness around my eyes quite nicely. So I just wear that like around my eyes, and then I spot conceal any scars, of which there are a few of late, because your girl has been stressed. And I love how this makeup plays with like dewy skincare. Whenever they see my makeup at work, they're like, I want that. And it's usually because my skincare is quite dewy, but you can achieve a really nice dewy makeup look with these products. With the stretch concealer, because it is dewy, you have to kind of work it into the skin. You can't just like swipe it under your eyes, go like that. You really have to make sure that the product is like properly distributed. Otherwise you will get streaks and product pooling where it shouldn't. And if it does do that, because of the formulation, you can just like boop, boop, and it will redistribute. Next up is the Beauty Pie Luminous Mineral Skin Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Sunscreen. Tinted sunscreens, not something that I've ever had in my routine before. They sent me the shades Deep and Deep Dark. I'm going to swatch them and you can see this is deep and this is Deep Dark. Much closer to my skin. However, I will say that neither of them match perfectly. Deep is probably like, this is deep, this is Deep Dark. Deep Dark is probably the closest match. When they reached out about the PR package, I did send them my shades for reference, my makeup shades in a couple of different brands, just so that they could see. And yeah, unfortunately, neither of them exactly match. However, I do mix them. And I feel like Deep Dark is going to be my shade once I've been in Anguilla and I've got a bit of sun. That's my initial feedback on the shades. Texture and everything like that, I actually really like it. It's very comfortable to wear, and it does just have this really nice kind of like glow that I like for my skin. Feels comfortable, you know, my skin feels protected. I don't have that like icky SPF feeling. It's a really, really nice texture product. If they could nail the shades for the deep and dark folk, that would be glorious. I am going to use a tiny bit of powder. I'm just going to take Glossier Wilder. This is one of the old ones. I need to get a new one, but this is Rich. I use this to powder because I wear glasses all the time, and when they sit on my face here, I get like a little oil slick. So I'm going to take a bit of this and powder my face. But I don't use too much powder. And when I've been working with customers who are interested in a powder, or they ask me, should I set with powder? I'm like, you can do what you want, but you know, there's no need to use like the whole fucking pound of powder. Just use a tiny bit, especially if you want skin to look skin-like, you know? Natural and dewy. And yeah, it just takes down some of the shine. For blush, I'm going to use the Merit Flush Balm in Aprés. So I got this as a little gift when Merit did their pop-up with Tove to launch Merit in the UK. And it was very, very, very cute. My baby girl Ivy, who used to be at Glossier, kindly invited me along. Flush Balm looks like this, and Aprés is like a deep, like berry tone. I don't usually love going straight in with this. It's actually really nice with a brush, but just to show you how it's designed to be applied to the skin, you whack it on, and then you take a brush and just blend it out. My favourite way to apply blush, I just take my brush and do this with the Flush Balm, which gets quite a lot of product on there. This brush is filthy. I need to clean all my brushes. Don't at me. And then I can gently apply as much as I want. And I always take my blush into the crease of my eye, like this, and up onto my brow bone. And I love how the product distributes. It's so nice. And then across the bridge of my nose. That's a new thing for me. Brows. I'm going to take this brow pencil from TOPSHOP. The brand is called Daphne and it's good. I was using Brow Flick from Glossier, but my Brow Flick is dead. Lightly fill the brows with a super light hand. Guys, this makeup normally takes me 3 minutes. It's only taking a little longer because I'm talking with you guys. Glossier Boy Brow in Clear. The trick with Boy Brow, you brush it through, you brush it the wrong way. You brush it back through. And that coats every hair. And I promise you, your brows will not move. And they also won't be cakey. Just remove excess product before putting the spoolie onto your brows. Brush through, brush the wrong way, brush them back, and then press your brows down. Pressing them down is the key. It doesn't give them like crazy laminated look, it just kind of sets them in the direction that you want them to go in. Mascara, this is the Beauty Pie waterproof mascara. I tend not to use waterproof mascara because I find it hard to remove, but this formula is lovely jubbly. It is a tubing mascara and the wand is slightly curved so that you can best get to the root of the lash. I don't need to curl my lashes because they're very curly, but I find that the curved spoolie helps to lift the hairs. I haven't been wearing a lot of mascara lately. I've been going bare lashes. I really like that kind of small eye look. If you're doing barely their makeup, which is usually my shtick, you don't have like very defined lashes. So lips are exciting because we're going to feature a new launch from Glossier. This is lip line in the shade Bear. I got to test these before they launched and I am obsessed. They are your perfect nude. A makeup artist trick for figuring out your nude is to look at your nipples and see. And that would be a rough guide for what your natural lip liner shade would be. How cool is that? And I've got very full lips, but I have been overdrawing over the top of my Cupid's bow because I think it adds this nice, like, I don't know, it adds more definition to my Cupid's bow. Like, I already have a naturally slightly dark lip line, but overdrawing over your Cupid's bow just makes it like pop a little more. And I'm going to take the #1 pencil, the eyeliner pencil from Glossier in the shade Frame. If I go right under here, it just adds more shadow, and right over top. Just there. And it just makes your lips go, cute. I don't need filler or anything like that, but I just really like the look of very full lips, and I love how that looks. I'm going to take the new Beauty Pie lip oil in the shade Nude Nectar. Oh, it smells so good. It's like a cocoa-y situation, cocoa-y, vanilla-y situation. And I'm just finding lip oils much more comfortable than glosses, and they don't get scummy. Most lip glosses get scummy. You just have to figure out how much to apply and keep an eye. I talk all day long at work, so when I do that, I notice that you just naturally get a little bit scummy. But with lip oils, you don't. I also really like Merit lip oil. I think the colour I have is Jetty. I don't know how to say it. Last thing, the Beauty Pie Pro Glow Liquid Dew for face and body. This is a really sweet applicator. You just twist the top and then the product comes out. And I like to take the product off this. I don't want to put this on my face over and over again. So I take this angle brush, take as much of the product as I can get off. It feels very 2016. Doing a little highlight like this. Cute. Look how nice that looks, guys. Just adds a little sheen to the high points. I can't put highlighter here because I'm going to take the new Beauty Pie lip oil in the shade Nude Nectar. Oh, it smells so good. It's like a cocoa-y situation, cocoa-y vanilla-y situation. And I'm just finding lip oils much more comfortable than glosses, and they don't get scummy. Most lip glosses get scummy. You just have to figure out how much to apply and keep an eye. I talk all day long at work, so when I do that, I notice that you just naturally get a little bit scummy. But with lip oils, you don't. I also really like Merit lip oil. I think the colour I have is Jetty. I don't know how to say it. Last thing, the Beauty Pie Pro Glow Liquid Dew for face and body. This is a really sweet applicator. You just twist the top and then the product comes out. And I like to take the product off this. I don't want to put this on my face over and over again. So I take this angle brush, take as much of the product as I can get off. This feels very 2016. Doing a little highlight like this. Cute. Look how nice that looks, guys. Just adds a little sheen to the high points. Okay friends, here is the makeup. What do I think? Alright, time to go to work. Hi friends, happy Friday. Today's Friday the 12th of July. I have had this camera for over a year and I just haven't set up the microphone. I haven't properly used it, so we're going to do it now, and we're going to do a little try on of some stuff that I got from ASOS. I haven't ordered off ASOS in over 2 years probably, honestly, because I don't like Every and I don't trust Every, so it's been enough to put me off. However, I'm going to Anguilla in like 2.5 weeks, and I really wanted to try some summer bits that were different to what I currently have in my wardrobe, because I feel like I've been wearing the same things every summer for the past 2 or 3 years, which isn't bad. I'm glad that I wear my clothes, but I feel like now's the time to switch some stuff up. As you know, I wear a lot of black, and since I've been wearing black for work pretty much every day, I've really been struggling with my wardrobe and like what I want to wear outside of those days, especially because it's summer. So I'm going to try on some bits from ASOS and I'm going to show you. I spent about £200, I think, thereabouts. So yeah, I didn't get tons of stuff, and I don't really like to do hauls, but I figured as I'm going on holiday, I just want to refresh my stuff. Let's get into it. All of the pieces are from TOPSHOP. I should have said that. This is the shirt on its own. Not sure how I feel about it, honestly. I got it in a 10. The armholes are really low. This is why I often don't shop on the high street. So what they do is they take fits and cuts of pre-existing pieces, vintage pieces, and they use that block to make new things. So they might be inspired by the shape or the fabric, and they then produce a new line of product using that block. They also refine the fits of a lot of those things, and sometimes that is just not necessary. So if this was like a men's Hawaiian shirt, that would have been perfect. However, it doesn't feel like it fits that way. I do really like the color. I don't like where the arms are hitting, and I don't feel like I'll want to roll the sleeves up. It's also because it's a drop shoulder. In my opinion, they should have kept the block of a regular Hawaiian shirt and just sized down instead of doing things like dropping the shoulders. This is why I don't shop brand new stuff a lot. Anyway, I do generally like the color. I'm going to put the shorts on and see what it looks like as a whole fit altogether. I'm going to insert a picture of how the look was styled on the model. This is just my bra, but imagine it's a bikini. Hope I don't get flagged. With it open, it looks so much better. And I feel like I will get use out of it, but the fact that it doesn't look that good with the shirt buttoned up bums me out a little bit. I love the shorts. I love the cut of the shorts. The shorts are a little short. Oh, the cheeks exposed. Listen, if the cheeks are out, the cheeks are out. You know, we're on holiday. The next set What size did I get this in? I got the shirt in a medium and the shorts in a small because I wanted them to fit true to size. Thought I would really like this sage green colour. I hate it. And I also hate that the stripe is not white, it's cream. So this is definitely going back immediately now. Next up is this blue long sleeve oversized shirt. It's almost like a shirt dress. I'm not sure that I'm fully convinced that I will wear it, but I do think it will look cool with like some black washed denim, but I'm not sure if it's just a bit too bright. I also actually like to wear these types of shirts way further back, so I think it just looks more sleek, and I do love how long the cuff is. I need to think about this one. Immediately no, this is going back. I have a sheer vintage Prada slip that is straight cut across the front like this, similar straps, very similar fabric, and it's short, but I struggle to wear it because I'm not the type of person that wears flesh tone sheer slip dresses, but I love this dress and it was like a really cool find. So maybe I just need to figure out a way to wear that dress and send this one back. It would look cool like over some vintage jeans, but I don't want to make it work when I've got something that I could also just figure out how to style. So this is going back. And put my trousers back on to show you this because I hate it, and also I don't want to get flagged. The cut of this swimsuit and the fabric is wonderful. The colour is so bad. It said lime. I was expecting like neon yellow green, and you know what, it is kind of neon yellow green, but this is like, it's awful. It's way more yellow than I would hope for. So it's going back. Shame, because I really like the scoop back. I like how wide the straps are here. It's giving 90s Baywatch Pammy, but the colour is vile. So technically we possibly have one success. The only thing I've absolutely loved was the shorts from the chili red set. All right, I need to tidy all of this away, and then we're making po' boy wraps because we were going to go to a seafood boil po' boy thing tonight, but the queues are often a bit long and we didn't fancy doing that after a long day's work. So we've got po' boys at home. Got this huge PR box in from Glossier and I wanted to open it with you. OMG! It's a whole summer gift bag with this tote that has this cute scarf attached, really cute, perfect for my holiday till I leave, and this is going to be perfect. I already have the mini tote and I actually wanted this big tote, but I just never thought to ask for it. A little scarf situation. Inside the tote is like a Turkish style towel. This is the summer logo. Really cool, like Bauhaus style text. I really like that. And then inside is a cool card and it says summer capsule collection inspired by the playful energy of summer. The campaign for this was really cool and very beachy, and it felt very modern Glossier, if that makes sense. Here's the pouch. Signature pink pouch. I've got Future Dew. I'm actually going to put some on my hands because they're so dry right now. It's a really, really nice hydrating oil serum, and it's got light reflecting particles in it, so it adds like a nice sheen to the skin. I'm doing this right now. It'll benefit my nails, I'm sure. Then I have another SPF 50. This is really nice. It's a silicone based SPF, and here on the side it says SPF 50 in like a film over a matte bottle, and the film text turns to the same color as the cap when it's time to reapply. So say if you're outside in direct sunlight, that's your signifier to top up your SPF. I've got a top up of Cloud Paint in Dawn and Soar, two colors that I really like. I'll post a clip for my Instagram where I recently used Soar, and you can see the color of this. And Dawn is a really cool orange colour. So I've got backups of these. And last but not least, the two limited edition Ultra lip shades. They are the shade Deco and Apricot. Very New York. Ooh, the packaging of the Ultra Lip is orange. Very cool. What colour is this? Apricot. Really nice. I love this formula, super hydrating and nourishing, but you get like a lipstick colour payoff, and this is a really nice brown tone nude. And then Deco, this is a little more warm brown red. That is the Glossier Summer Capsule. My G team keeping me laced. I'm so stoked. Love that. I'm gonna do a little Instagram story situation, and I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not doing that right now. I'm tired. I'll show you what I got from the groceries. Back and I'm better. Some Burford Browns. These are the best eggs. The shell is really dark and the yolk is really nice and yellow. And they just make the best, yummiest and cutest scrambled eggs, in my opinion. I got some cannellini beans. So tonight I want to have cod in like a green, herby, spicy, brothy situation with beans. So I'm gonna put the like green, brothy, herby situation on top of the beans. So I got some spinach to add to the greenness. I got some lemons, got some decaf coffee because I've been out of it for 2 days. And although it's not caffeinated, I don't feel like my day starts properly until I've had some coffee. What else? Oh yeah. I went to Boots and I got the CeraVe Smoothing Cleanser, and I got a top up of the moisturizing lotion. This is the third CeraVe cleanser that I've used, and I've always gotten this size, and they last months and months. But the reason I got Salicylic Smoothing Cleanser is because in the summer my skin gets dry from like being out in the sun, but also I have hyperpigmentation on like the backs of my shoulders where I occasionally break out. Because it's on my back, I don't really see it often, but occasionally I catch it. And I don't know why I'm breaking out there. I think it could be bra straps. It could also be sugar. So I think something like this is going to help with the hyperpigmentation, with that like gentle exfoliation from the salicylic acid. And it's also got ceramides and hyaluronic. So it's helping the skin with hydration and skin barrier protection, but it's also going to gently exfoliate. And then the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. I prefer this to the moisturizing cream. I did use the cream before. The cream is nice, but it's not emollient enough, I don't find. I often find that sometimes creams can be a bit too thick, and a lotion is better for getting hydration that penetrates deeper through the skin. And I always mix these with an oil. So I'm going to use this with the rest of my cobalt oil. And that's all I bought today. I'm trying not to spend too much money because, like I say, we go on holiday in 3 weeks. We need to book our trip to Chicago, which is happening in 2 months. That's very scary to say. So I'm trying to be good and only buy the things I need. It's 7. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have a wine. I'm going to watch the tennis highlights. Has anyone else been watching Wimbledon? I am obsessed. I just caught a glimpse of myself with this lipstick. Time to pack all this away, have my wine, change out of my work clothes. Oh my goodness, you guys, there is one thing I forgot to show you that also came in today, and it is this chest of drawers that I got from Aisha. It's a mid-century tall boy. Let me spin you around, show ya. This is something that Aisha's just had in her storage for God knows how long, and she posted that she was getting rid of it, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I just had the drawers open so it could air. But how cute. I'm obsessed. So I'm going to use this for like sunglasses. They can go in this top drawer here. My jewellery. You know, other bits that I kind of want close by can go in there. And then I'm going to do underwear and socks in here. It's a little beat up, but I don't mind. I feel like it adds character. I'm obsessed. All right, now we're going to do wine. Now we're going to do wine because I deserve it. I've been working